GeekGamerTV proudly presents the 2012 Papa Circuit Final live from Pittsburgh with top-seeded Zach Sharp, number 2 seed Keith Elwin, number 4 seed Joshua Henderson, and number 19 seed Danielle Acciari. It's now time for round 3 of 7, Demolition Man.
Are people supposed to understand that?
People get that. Come on. We got some smart people out
there. Oh, my God. So this is the last game on Demo Man, so if you want to make fun of Dennis Leary or talk about San Angeles or, you know, enhancing your calm, this is the time to do it.
Ease your calm, John Spartan.
Enhance your calm. Come on, get it right.
So, guys,
yeah.
Did Zach choose this then? Did he decide to go first and choose Demo Man?
Zach finished last in the previous game, so that will put him as player 1 in this game regardless.
Oh, does it?
But it does give him the choice of game.
So the winner chooses position or game. Oh, wow.
And since all the games are going to be played anyway,
right,
pretty much everyone is choosing position every time.
Right. And then it comes what did we hear of site? Last.
All the way down to Zach. Zach has, get that.
Good try.
Nice try there. Really strong attempt at a shake save. Maybe even stronger because there wasn't much bonus in it for him.
Mm-hmm.
And basically a nothing ball and destroyed himself. Here's Danielle, and just like before, he wastes no time in getting going. He doesn't go up there thinking about what he's going to do. He just goes. And I think it really takes a player's mind off of what they're doing. You know, people are playing now for big bucks. There's a crowd gathered. There are, I don't know how many people watching this on the internet. A lot of people are watching this play. And if you think about any of those things, you lose. You're taken out of the moment. You're taken out of your shot making.
Yep.
And this is where I really feel that pinball and professional sports are not very far apart. It's when you get into these situations. This is Danielle's 19th pinball game of the day.
Incredible to think about.
After winning a tournament yesterday.
Yeah, you got to remind everybody.
And he is making shots like he just woke up.
Yep.
And he is in it. The stamina that's required to play at Pinburg all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday finals. Players are going to play dozens of games each day just to get to the finals, and then more in the finals at high stakes.
Yeah.
That is the point at which pinball becomes a competitive sport. And not
I'm sure he was
barely
able to sneak in some food before these finals. I mean, you got to think about it. The previous, how many was it, Bowen, that he did before this finals?
16 games before the finals.
Right. He did those without a food break.
He did those without a food break. We gave him a food break before the final just to let him finally eat something.
Mostly because we didn't expect anyone to need a food break.
Yeah,
That's what it came down to.
Well, we actually had a scheduled food break for lunch, but the gameplay has been such that we were unable to take the food break. That people the games lasted pretty long because these players are great. We said, all right, we'll take this much time per game. That's a nice shot there. Mm-hmm. This is a long multi-ball.
Yeah, he's got a good
457 million multi-ball here on right off the bat from Fortress. That's outstanding. So we have cradle separation here with 2 balls on one side. Patience here. And you pop one ball off with a quick flick of the flipper and it bounces over the side. That's perfect there.
I very rarely see.
Make the right loop, jackpot.
Right.
Make the call. A second super is ready now on the right ramp. This is really rare.
I rarely see it get this far on Fortress multi-ball.
No, nobody gets this far. That's 10 jackpots and 2 supers.
Wow.
And it comes back around again. 700 million.
Wow.
And this is just ball incredible. 1, first multi-ball. Jackpots are 30 now. You increase the jackpot in this multi-ball by shooting the white targets. but nobody ever does that.
I don't
on purpose.
remember seeing the multi-ball for Fortress going this long.
Never.
Yeah,
No, this is the most jackpots I've ever seen anyone get in that. That was 14 jackpots.
What I was saying earlier was, hey, is that the right loop lit for a jackpot on Fortress?
Oh, and
wow.
Very
bad
nice.
flip there.
What a ball.
Ball.
Holy
And
He
he's
must
got-
be over $1 billion.
And he has a museum ready to go for ball
he's
2.
pretty close
Already?
to $1 billion.
Yeah.
I think he's under $1 billion, but he's
Oh,
right
just
there.
barely. You got that right.
929, whatever. And another multi-ball just in the can. So if he plays the second multi-ball is supposed to be worth more points. These multi-balls are increasing in value as they go and increasing in difficulty to start them.
Wow.
So for Danielle to start that multi-ball, he started that multi-ball in like the first 15 seconds of play. And then just swept the crap out of that. Those 14 jackpots. I don't know. I'm not even sure how many.
I don't know. Like I said, I in Fortress for me, I mean, usually it goes a little ways, but I rarely see the right loop lit for the jackpot. So that's very deep into it.
Yeah, you have to go around the second time to, I think it's basically the 9th jackpot. That is the right
that's,
loop.
yeah, much more than I usually get.
Here's Josh Henderson. He has also lit the Fortress multi-ball, and one of the interesting things about Demo Man's design is that you can lock balls at any time. They're called freezes, and your multi-ball will release however many freezes it sets. So when Josh starts the multi-ball, he will start with 2 freezes, which means there'll be a 3-ball multi-ball.
The one in play plus
need
2 freezes, yes.
To get Fortress multi-ball, you need at least 1 freeze. You can see the white lights flashing in the middle, 4 freeze lights. If you get a lock, or a freeze, excuse me, you'll need 1 to light Fortress multi-ball, but you don't have to stop at 1. You can lock more balls and get a bigger multi-ball with higher value. In general, players take the multi-ball as quick as they can get, but occasionally you see someone start the multi-ball with a high value. Oh, that was a bad shot there. And the transition from Frontier to this game may have hurt there. That's not a shot that I would expect Keith Elwin to miss. He missed it right into the post. And I don't think he even expected it to miss because he didn't appear ready to try and make a save on that post either. As we go into ball 2, we've got Acciari 929, everyone else nothing. No one else has played Fortress, so when we see the multi-balls, it's a very heavy multi-ball game. The one who plays the best multi-balls usually wins. So Zach has Fortress ready. He is trying to start Fortress on the left loop. You can also start Fortress on the right ramp, but that will cash in his free multi-ball award.
I think he wants to save that for at least the second,
he
if
wants
possible.
to save that for museum. So pass over here, and this is we talked about this a couple times today on Demo Man. This is subtlety and strategy that is a real risk-reward element.
It sure is.
And I apologize if this is hard to grasp if you never played Demo Man before. But basically, the right ramp, the first time you shoot the right ramp for what's called a claw, it will give you all of the locks that you need for a multi-ball.
Oh,
wow.
That's a double danger there. There's a double light flash.
And of course he's alive.
Of course he's alive, and why not try? Why not try?
But one of those things is
if it fails, you look pretty good because you tried. And if it succeeds, you look amazing.
He is amazing.
He blocked his own shot, though, when he was going for the multi-ball shot. He left flipped out, and he blocked his own shot.
Yeah, he's lit crowd claw again. This is 3 claws. Each claw adds bonus, so claws are good to get. The claws are in a specific order, too, and if you get 5 claws, you light a bonus round called Demolition Time.
Cow.
Which is a very nice thing to achieve. This is going to be a nice award here. Maximize freezes.
Wow.
Now all players will get that if they get the computer award, which you get for 10 combos. This means the next multi-ball that Danielle achieves will be the maximum size.
And is this one museum?
It will be a 5-ball museum multi-ball if you can shoot the left loop. You can see the freeze lights, the white lights.
And
he got it.
Here it is.
He got it.
This
called it.
This is going to be an enormous amount of points. The jackpot is extra high.
He takes a secret
20,
right off the bat.
It's usually 20, but it's now 30. And 5-ball multi-ball here.
And there's so many jackpots laying around on
Every
this one
shot
that
is a
5 balls is
jackpot.
going to help a lot.
1, 2, 3, maybe down to 4 balls. Oh no, 3 balls. But the balls haven't even all plunged yet, so you might get those back. There's 4 in play, and every red light is a jackpot worth 33 million at this point.
Wow.
4 balls in play. The more
He is
balls you
literally
start
blowing
with,
it up. Literally.
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 Literally. And gets a little bit of a scream from, I think it's a Stallone scream.
I'm glad I didn't
What
partake
was
in that
What
one.
was that noise? That was a different
That
kind
was
of noise.
Stallone.
That was a different kind of noise altogether.
Jackpot, 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 jackpot.
Yeah, they just keep coming.
So there's
One
only
jackpot
one jackpot
remains,
left.
right
it's the
ramp.
Right ramp.
Yep.
And once he shoots that, he can shoot the right ramp again for a super. And the super jackpot is related to the total of how many jackpots you've got. So unfortunately for him, no super, but
Wow.
he's got the tiny digits now. 1.3 billion on the board. That's his 4th claw. One more claw, and he will be ready for demolition time. You get claw lit by completing the top lanes, the green lights, MTL. Yeah, super jets are $1 million apiece. Wow, it's really exciting.
Hold your enthusiasm in there.
That's right. Go super jets, go. 1 million points. Yes, 1 million points. The claw is ready if he shoots the left ramp and right ramp. There's a combo here, and he really knows the rules. He knows exactly what to go for. He's got one lock already. This will give him what was the next award? The collect stand-ups, which will light another lock. So it'll give you 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So
40
gives the
million for
points
that.
plus lights the lock.
Plus lights the lock.
Wow.
And here it comes. This left ramp will be a lock shot. The right ramp here will be his last claw. Oh, he missed it. But maybe another left ramp shot here. Now in earlier games we saw post transfers, we saw tap passes. In this game you don't do that because there are shots that feed one side to the other. So if you want the ball to go from the left to the right, you just make a shot. In this case, what he wants to shoot is that blue light called Demolition Time.
Oh, it's lit.
It's lit already in ball 2. You know, ball 2 he rolled over Jungle Queen. Now ball 2 he's getting demo time.
He completed the super jets.
Oh, we got the super jets bonus.
Yes,
wow,
he did.
that's another 10 million.
And
Meanwhile, one stand-up target is worth 11 million.
and Bowen, you know, one other big difference on this compared to the
That's done.
compared to the previous 2 games we
What
saw.
a ball! What a ball!
Huge.
Oh my goodness! This big bonus multiplier as well. 380
Massive.
bonus.
Did he
He's
get a bonus hold
He's
on
got
that?
2 billion.
That could be massive. Already.
380 million in bonus, and
Wow.
no other player has even.
One
100
thing I do
million
notice here going into this final round is no one has decided to use the triggers this time.
That's right. This is serious play now, man. I would still use the triggers because, man,
I
it's
do.
fun. Ack-Mag has begun, and that's
Wow.
a great shot
And
making there
takes a
from.
criminal to catch a criminal.
Great shot making there from Joshua Henderson. He's got 3-ball multi-ball coming here. Okay. I mean, do we need to start talking about the shells again?
How many are there? 3.
There are 4 shells.
There are
There are 3
4
lights.
lights.
4 lights. 3
4
shells.
lights.
3 shells and 4 lights.
That's my favorite line. You guys love me. That's awesome.
Which one? The 3 shells or the 4 lights?
There are
The 4
4
lights. There
Oh.
are 4 lights. I use
Okay.
that all the time.
There are 4 lights.
I think there are. He's got the super jackpot lit.
Yes, he does.
That'll be the 4th jackpot of the round.
And-
and
oh,
a
those
power
are
drain
deflections.
there off of the. He posted that. Woof! That looked very dangerous.
Now,
Ack-Mag's still running. These guys should have. I would bounce that over to a trap, but he didn't. He's
violation.
taking the Ack-Mag. You can pull the gun triggers and get a bonus here.
You've been deducted 1 credit in the.
I think he actually just didn't. Maybe he didn't know that. But you can get a cow and a bonus by pulling the gun triggers. There's several little Easter eggs in this game where you use the gun triggers to your advantage, and you know I can't say I'm much of a fan of that from a player's perspective because
Aren't they just trying to encourage for you to use the triggers, though?
yeah, but it's like knowing secret moves on Mortal Kombat. You know,
Right.
I want all the information available to everybody.
Right.
I don't want a player to lose because somebody pushed the ball launch button at exactly the right time because they knew that they was going to do something special.
Right.
The other person made better shots. They made better pinball decisions and still lost. But that computer award, the yellow light, is going to give maximized freezes, the same award we saw Danielle already earned. If other players, I know Keith Elwin will have noticed this, he picks up on all those details. It's an opportunity to get a 5-ball multi-ball, and also it's an opportunity to relight a multi-ball immediately. So right now, he's maximized the freezes. Multi-ball will light. and it'll be a 5-ball multi-ball like we saw from
Getting
Danielle.
prepared for the feed.
Yep, he's preparing to shoot that shot,
Oh.
and just missed it. So that's the toughest shot in the game, that left lane.
So another thing I noticed with this, we were talking about the previous games like Jungle
gonna
Queen
miss this
and
one. Oh, it
Wow.
bounced
Bounced
out.
bricked out.
so we were
Oh,
talking about
man.
Shrugged that off too.
Jungle Queen and Frontier. I've noticed something on this too, and this probably more than the other games. This game is not one where you're trying to trap the ball in time. They need to be on the fly, again.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
again.
You're making flow shots, but the feeds are such
Oh.
that that's kind
It's
of
tough.
it's a fumble. Very avoidable drain there. I'm not sure whether he was thinking it would come over the other side in a different way, but it was not good play there by Henderson to end the ball. He will have the 5-ball multi-ball ready when he resumes for ball 3. Meanwhile, Keith Elwin still having a lot of trouble with that left ramp. A lot of trouble with that left ramp. And he doesn't want to shoot the claw because he wants the claw to give him museum multi-ball. Left ramp here, he needs this shot. He's 0 for 4 on that left ramp. And that's it. Finally got it. He'll bounce this over and try to shoot the left lane. Needs to probably give the ball a little more juice to bounce over completely. And 3/4 ramp shot. Nice shot there to start multi-ball.
Wow.
And then when he comes out of this, he'll be able to shoot the right ramp to light the next multi-ball immediately, as opposed to having to grind away at loss. He's saving the light multi-ball award for a more difficult opportunity. So there are really 3 multi-balls he has access to. The first here, the second being Museum from the claw shot, and the third being the Wasteland, which he will probably get by shooting the Computer Award. The same award we saw Josh Henderson and Acciari already collect. Did he use the secret?
Yes, he did.
I think
used
it was the first one.
Yeah, and that was one thing that Greg and I were chatting about. And on this particular multi-ball, it seems to be acceptable, but on the following ones,
That's super. Did he get credit for that?
like the museum,
Yeah, so there's the award to light multi-ball and a fumble drain there too. Need to put a little more juice on the right flipper there to get it over, but very quick timing there. It was hard to make the right decision.
all right, ball 3.
Ball 3 and multi-ball is lit for Zach. He has really not made any progress on other game goals. So if he's having trouble with the left loop, he may decide to just cash in on the right loop. But I think he better make this shot here to the left lane. Oh, just off. That was pretty accurate, but not quite there. Got to make something happen here. He has a long way to go, and it looks like he's trying to shoot the right ramp and just cash in any multi-ball. If he can make the left lane here, and he didn't even try that. He's going to go for the multi-ball off the right ramp, and oh my, missed the right ramp.
Man.
And that'll be another 0 for Zach Sharp. Now, in the interview that Eden had with him, he said he wanted to play first on all the games.
I thought it was last.
But I think he may have misinterpreted that it's the player who loses who plays first on the game. As Acciari begins demolition time, one of the wizard modes. Complete yellow targets, adding points in balls and points. And all arrows are 35 million, so it's the white targets that will add balls into play. There's a long ball saver. The card shot on the left is also worth a significant number of points. But this is basically a big frenzy, exactly the kind of multi-ball that Acciari plays well. And frankly, this is almost like a bit of a victory lap. If he can shoot the white targets, he will get another ball into play. Every shot is 35 million. 35, 25. Oh, I guess they're not all 35. Whatever. Oh, that's right. The number of balls in play determines the value of the shot. So as you go down to 2 balls, the shots are worth less. If you can get an extra ball and add a ball, he will increase the value of the shots again. Realistically, this is already a very large reward of this run. Shot value increased. All right. Oh, another ball came out.
Yeah,
he completed the white targets.
Save, yeah.
Wow, he completed the white targets at exactly the right moment to get that ball out rather than terminate the multi-ball.
Demolition time. Almost $1 billion in demolition time.
Maybe over $1 billion. No, not quite, but he is over $3 billion for the game. And boy, oh boy, really amazing. 28 combos. He's got 29. He's got the third multi-ball ready. The Wasteland multi-ball.
Wow. Oh,
and that's
wow.
the beginning of the Wasteland multi-ball. This is astounding. He burned the right ramp, gave him the light multi-ball again. So unfortunately, it won't be easy for him to get to the fourth multi-ball. Because if you get to all 4 multi-balls, there's a huge award after the end of the 4 multi-balls called the Demolition Jackpot. And this is really, I think I've only seen 1 or 2 players reach.
Wow, he did lost 4 balls in real quick succession.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens. Super jackpot, though.
Boom.
Another jackpot. More jackpots. Jackpot. 3.3 billion.
Jackpot.
He's closing in on that jackpot score, to be honest.
Halfway there.
Can you believe this? This is I think this is a grand champion game on the demo.
I kind of believe it, but yeah, I mean.
I believe he's skillful enough to pull it off.
Yep.
What
was our next closest today? A 2 billion earlier?
Is that anyone is skillful enough to pull this off? But we've seen it all day from him.
Mm-hmm. I think he did a 2 billion earlier, but this is
45 million jackpot.
Giant.
Now that right loop's lit again. You're like, the right loop is never lit. Side ramp, that's a double jackpot. No, it's not.
Double jackpot.
It may as well be at this point. What does it matter? 3.6 billion.
And 1 more for the super, it says.
Yeah, 1 more for another super.
Boom.
Super is lit. And right ramp is the super. Oh, he's got time. Make the super.
Oh, he's trying.
He's trying to bounce over there. That's too late. He's not going to get the super.
Yeah.
Wow, jeez Louise.
Wow.
3.6. Crowd call active. There'll be 30 combos. ACMAG, I think, has begun again.
ACMAG.
2 ACMAG. Double ACMAG. You really don't see people get ACMAG twice in the same game. Ever. Ooh, light explode.
He's got 3 balls to freeze.
Yeah, 3 more locks necessary, and realistically, that's a hard sell.
Mm-hmm.
But if anybody could do it at this point, it's going to be Danielle.
If anybody could do it in a fashion that is not necessary to win a game, it's him, because he's already basically got this. Should I just write down the 4?
I think we were going to do that at Northwest last year on ball 1 of Jackpot, just to say that again.
There, just write down the 4 for Kaylee. Nobody's going to catch that. And,
But you are right. Those 3 other freezes are a little tough to get. Yeah. So another multi-ball would be
look at that.
pretty unlikely.
Wow. No one can make that shot. And he just like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Guys, I stepped away for a moment. Did he do demolition time already?
He did demolition time already.
Oh, boy.
He got almost $1 billion for it. So how long did you step away? You must have stepped away for
You were away for a
10
while.
minutes, because he was playing demolition time all day.
I must have.
He played Wasteland multi-ball also. Did you see that?
I saw. That's when I came back. I thought it was just one multi-ball to the other. He's been doing it all day.
Combos. And this is timed multiplier too. So realistically, that's this guy. He's got 111 million times multiplier.
4.2, 4.5.
4.2.
Oh, sure.
Oh, and the retina value is really large now. You better go
16 million.
It's funny, there's these 2 great shots over the left. A captive ball that looks like an eye, and an actual little mini car that you hit into a second car into a target. They're just beautiful shots. Fortunately, the gameplay is programmed that these shots are never worth ever shooting for, ever. And so players act like they're just not there.
Did you just shot save the inlane there? What a shot save the inlane?
That was a shatsing. Not a shotsing.
Shotsing?
A shotsing is, I don't know what
There
that
he goes
is.
with the side ramp again.
5 million.
5 million. That's huge.
Oh, my.
One more.
One more for another demolition. No, just kidding. He's
35.
He's got 2 more to go to get to demolition time again on the same ball. Now over 4 billion. This will be worth a miraculous 30 million points here. Ooh.
Anybody in the mood?
Oh, collect bonus.
Oh boy.
Oh wow. He's at 4
if he
billion.
gets to 50 combos.
And he needs 3 more.
Yeah,
2 more.
2 more of those red shot
Wow.
combos. And
we're going to see what this is at.
He's already at 4 billion. He's at 4 billion.
It's about 500 million.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I could really go for some Taco Bell right about now.
Oh, well.
How about some Boston pizza?
Boston Market?
Chicken? Boston Pizza, eh? Tell us a little about Boston Pizza.
Delicious.
Oh, wow. And
Crowd Claw's active. That
Wow.
is-
oh my
yeah.
God.
So he's got.
Isn't he at 50 combos
He's
now?
at 50 combos.
Yes, so
He's
that's-
got 8
that's
Crowd
ready.
Claws. This shot right here, we
There
were
it
Wow.
650
That
million.
save,
That is
that save was for
incredible.
500 million.
650 million.
Maybe 650.
Collect
Yeah.
bonus. Boom.
Boom.
665.
I could solve it. Just kidding.
No, but seriously, that save he made a few moments ago was an extra 665.
Yes. I mean, he's getting 665 anyway. Now he's going
True.
combo.
True.
Combo. 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 I could really go for some combos.
Holy.
What kind of combos do you want? How about combos all day? Look at that. That's a.
I guess why not
That's
combo
a
the-
10-way combo right there. And caching in the computer because he knows it's even got a different animation now. He's shooting so many of them. Collect stand-ups. Light the lock again. Boom. Boom. Bam. That's another 25 mil. Maximize
Oh, wow.
freezes again. This is exactly what he needs.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he doesn't need anything.
he doesn't need anything at this point.
He needs.
He's putting on a clinic.
He's putting on.
Apparently he
5
needs
clinics
to
at once.
Oh,
really demoralize his opponents.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
add bonus X.
had another one.
That, access clause lit. Oh, he gets that. That's it. That will light demolition time again. Right ramp.
Is this
will-
on the same ball?
yes, it is, sir.
This was, yeah. This shades of jackpot, people.
Yeah, if he left ramp,
Shades of
left
jackpot.
ramp, right ramp. Oh, that's the wrong shot there.
Oh!
Apparently not.
Wow.
What?
He's
the-
got 3 freezes.
Oh
Right
my
ramp.
Why
God.
not just do one on the
Demolition
fly?
time
What?
is lit.
This is you don't do that.
Nobody
is he
does any
doing
of this.
here?
Nobody does any of this. Who is this man, and what planet did we get him from?
Oh my God.
Apparently it's called Italy.
Yeah, the planet of Italy.
Planet Italy. Do they have pinball machines? No, I'm just kidding. They have lots of pinball machines in Italy. But 2? Oh, come on. Get in that hole.
Yeah,
Come
why,
on.
at this point, why not? Let's see this.
Oh,
beautiful.
oh my
beautiful.
God.
Crowd claw active again.
And
Yes,
there
that's
it
it.
is. There it
70.
is.
Boom.
And the computer. And another demolition time.
This will maximize.
Holy.
The screen is going crazy.
This is. I've never.
No.
What's wrong with the
I have
screen?
never
What's
seen
going
anybody
on?
Play Demo Man this well.
Ah, there we go. Demolition
Well,
time.
maybe I don't know.
No, well, no.
This
I'll
is
tell
good-
you why I haven't.
This is good play.
Because he's doing left ramp and the claw ramp as the combo all the time, whether it's lit or not. Most people would be going up the center.
Yeah.
But this is just crazy.
This is sickening. We got to get him tested for performance-enhancing food there because, I mean,
He's
Now,
full of tiramisu.
he had a lot of
Well,
tiramisu.
we gave him those Ghirardellis.
Yes.
And
Wow.
and that was
keeping the
a
play.
that was a
Oh.
smart one. Oh, and a multiple
That's
drain.
it.
Wow.
That's it. What a game.
That is
Unbelievable.
absolutely fantastic.
Incredible.
10
850
cryo
million
plus,
in the bonus.
850.
Boom.
6.3 bill.
He doubles
More than
the
double
GC.
the previous
Wow.
grand champion.
Bowen.
Guys,
Did you notice, did he, by any weird chance, did he pick up a hold bonus along that hold
Oh,
bonus X?
I don't think so.
I mean, if he did.
No, well, he 5x is the maximum.
Right, so if it holds it, though, I mean,
doesn't-
that's another.
Yeah, it's not worth anything.
Really?
It would hold it onto a ball 4, but there is no ball 4.
Oh, of course, I didn't realize he's on 3, of course.
Hold bonus X doesn't.
And it doesn't do the bonus twice for you.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot what ball we were on. This was
Do
long.
you really care? Do you really care whether he gets another 665? At this point, that is. Oh my goodness. So Joshua Henderson taking over, and realistically, it's just put up as many points as you can right now, and ignore that other guy, and hope that eventually he cools down. Because if he doesn't cool down, it's really he'll be hard to catch. We got Keith Elwin here, pretty much the best player in pinball as far as banners go and the number of championships won. Danielle Acciari. These players are number 1 and number 2 in the world rankings, and they seem to go back and forth and stay very close to one another. Josh Henderson climbing the rankings up in the top 15 roughly, I think.
Oh, for sure.
And Zach Sharp somewhere around number 5. I mean,
I believe he
it's
is
all back
now,
and
yeah.
forth.
Zach has been very hot lately in events. Extremely hot.
I seem to remember losing to Zach just a month ago. First place, second place. No, first loser is all right. But it's okay. I don't mind losing to Zach. Zach and I have had some great games together.
For sure.
Zach and I played a Tron Tron LE at Expo 2 years ago in Chicago with the losing score was 146 points.
My goodness.
And
is that one in the video archives?
And at Portland,
by any chance?
No, that was
Wow.
before we were doing that.
Because that would be worth watching.
At different events. And at Portland, I hung 55 million on Tron on ball 1, and he hung 56 on his ball 1. He was like, all right, fine, whatever. Crush my dreams. And what is he rewarded with? He's rewarded with the #1 seed at the circuit final.
You bet.
Gave him
It was the difference.
An easy, direct ticket, a free ticket to this 4-player final. So
With zero chance of elimination
zero
along the
chance
way.
of elimination.
That's right.
So it's interesting in the way the circuit is structured. The #1 performer in the circuit gets to directly go to this final 4. Everyone else needs to work for it. In Keith's case, Keith was the #2 in the circuit. He only needed to play one game well to make it through. And he played that Frontier lights out in that round. Josh Henderson came in at #4 and needed to play 3 games through. And
Shawn Michaels.
And Shawn Michaels.
HBK.
Danielle Acciari, or, at this point, should we call him the Big Show? Because he's got
isn't it?
He's got sort of the Chrome Dome for
And he just put on a huge show. A huge show for us.
That was the Big Show right there. 6.3 billion. You probably just saw one of the best games of Demolition Man ever played.
Absolutely.
And we're playing machine set for tournament conditions, tight tilt, no extra balls.
Oh.
Deliberately more difficult than the software settings. That was a solid ball
Still
by
a great
Joshua
game.
Henderson.
Great game by Joshua.
1.5 billion.
Jeez.
With that bonus. And that was a nice one. So as Keith Elwin steps up, he's got a lot of wood to chop.
That game of Josh's could normally be a winner.
Yeah,
normally it would be solid.
1.5 billion. You're like, I'm taking that $100.
Yep.
I'm taking the 4 points.
Yep.
In this case, not so much.
I think to be fair to Zach, I think he had an exceptionally unfortunate game to have only 70 on a game like Demolition Man.
Oh, no question. He had some very bad breaks. That lip out. Do you have a lip out multi-ball or something like that? Elwin just made the shot for multi-ball start, but not strong enough. Oh! And then he on the bounce. So the game taketh away, the game giveth. And in this case, it giveth him a decent multi-ball double jackpot. Hey, crash. 3 million. See, those cars are really worthwhile.
Did anyone notice if he took the secret right away?
I did not.
I would save it on this one.
He is smart about this and does not take the secret until, and the secret jackpot gives you the chance to basically clear one jackpot off the board by pulling the gun triggers, and you only get that once per multi-ball. So in this case, with all of the shots lit, I would just save it until I've got one left, or 2 left, or a particularly difficult one left.
Right.
Oh, that was unexpected, really. I didn't think the ball was going to go down there. 396 at the end of that second multi-ball, and he's kind of in jail right now. Well, computer will give him the freezes he needs to get the third multi-ball to waste it.
Yeah, this is a tough one for him.
And that's it.
Because it's 2 giant steps he needs to take for those extra points. First, a nice, like a big billion, then another 5 if that's even possible.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Just working towards the second place score.
Wow,
you really have to worry about that.
Right.
Putting up whatever you can. As Danielle CEL for Celestino, his middle name. It's just outrageously high score there.
And he got the Demolition Champion.
Wizard mode as well. We'll move to Monster Bash next.
And at the end of round number 3 of 7, we got Danielle Acciari with 9 points, Keith Elwin with 6, Joshua Henderson with 4, and Zach Sharp with 2. Keep it right here on GeekGamer.tv and YouTube for the latest of the Papa Circuit Final 2012 from Scott Township, Pennsylvania.